Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you all for joining today as the celebrate the geospatial innovation shaping Malaysia into the country we want to see. A warm welcome to our special guest, Regional General Director BGSP JUPEM, Datuk Pahlawan Dr. Muhammad Zamri, and Senior Assistant Commissioner Police, Assistant Director of Protective Security, Raja di Polis Malaysia, Datuk Dr. Michael Lim, Yang di-Ketua Majlis Perbandaran Batu Pahat, Encik Azhar bin Abu Sairin, and Head of Greek Department TNB, Tenaga Nasional Berhad, Encik Abdul Rahim Muhammad Yusof. Thank you for coming. It's an honor for us to invite you to be here. So today is not just about achievement. Today is about championing a geospatial journey for Malaysia, and to create Malaysia, what the Malaysia that we want, right? I think some of you all probably have been to our San Diego user conference, right? And I think Jack Benjamin, the founder of Esri Inc. Worldwide, Esri Inc., he always asks this question, you know, what do we want to see in the world? What do we want to see? The world you want to see, the kind of world that you want to see. He always asks this question, right? And for me, whenever he asks this question, right, I always think back home. What do I want to see? Or what do we want Malaysia as a country that we want? And I always thought about it that, you know, that as a GIS community, how can we actually make things different as a Malaysian and for Malaysia? And how can we take this forward, making Malaysia as a better place? As you can see that Malaysia has been, we have been fast-tracked, you know, by things like digital transformation, and has been fueled by a lot of data. So a lot of people are actually using this data as part of their process of decision-making, right? Decision-making process, connectivity, efficiency, interconnectivity, and also sustainability. These are some of the fast track that we have seen in Malaysia. Excuse me. A lot of time you can see that, an initiative is always started with a project. You know, in a big organization, a small organizations, especially the GIS initiative will always start from a project. And from a project, eventually you realize that, you know, that this become a system. Some of your organization takes tier one, take the GIS system as a tier one system, which is started from the project. And from a system, you realize that you can actually do more than that. As from some of the projects that submitted, and also towards the last 7 years of what we have done in the Geo Innovation Award, we have seen a lot of projects started from project and slowly moving on to become the tier one industry system, right? And eventually, slowly, they will realize that we need collaboration. There are a lot of collaboration between GIS community and with one agency, with another agency as well, right? And then that's where you can see that a system of system is in place. You want to collaborate with a trusted collaborated system, right? One of the examples that I wanted to share with you is a DGIM program, where started by Dr. Zamri from BGSP JUPEM, right? As you know that DGIM actually stands for Defense Geospatial Information Management System, right? Has been announced in the Parliament, I think sometime in November. Is being assigned the project to be one of the projects that to manage or to actually taking care of the monsoon season, especially for monsoon season, right? And if you can see that this project was also started as a project, I believe, Dato', right? As a project initiated by Dato' Zamri, and then eventually move on to become a very important system that supporting the defense and also on supporting the JUPEM as an agency as well. And I think today there are a lot of collaboration, with some of the other agency, And you can see that the system today are not just used by BGSP, but not only used by Japan, right? But today has been used by other agencies. Example are, today NAGMA, National Disaster Management Agency, has been using it for disaster control, and also the NDCC, National Disaster Control Center, has been using that system to support when there's any disaster come around, and not only the government agency. One of the interesting things is that even NGO has been using it, that system, supporting them to be on the humanitarian aspect of it. How do you save the people who actually was actually affected by the monsoon, and also, as you know, that certain disaster, natural disaster, that it cannot be managed by us, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is one of the very good example that that eventually it's a small little project, moving from a system and coming into a system to system, right? And I believe that moving forward, there'll be more of this collaboration happening in terms of the local government, in terms of the council, in terms of the any agency, in terms of the security, in terms of the national government. All these agencies will find that to make a better place, to make a better place, to contribute to Malaysia, a better country to live in, we will need things like all this system-to-system support. And a lot of people come and say that, probably we need to, we are small, jazz is very complex, we need, we need a lot of expertise in it, and we actually need a lot of training, a lot of budget. But I can tell you that you can have a complex problem, very complex problem, right? But it can actually solve with a very simple solution, right? Let me repeat. A complex problem can solve your simple solutions by a simple solutions, right? So as you can see that one of the thing that, one of the features that we had, or the product that we have, like Survey 123, just a simple Survey 123 were able to play a huge role in a mass drug administrations for the rare filariasis cyst disease in a rural and hard-to-reach part of Malaysia. By having a very simple solutions, we can actually able to help to achieve a very complex. I think you will hear more about some of this project later on, right? And so what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't have to be very complex. It doesn't have to be very big as an agency. It doesn't have to be a very big project. It doesn't have to start from like 10 system to system, but you can start from a very simple, and eventually it will able to go into a project, into putting a helping part in our society. Just wanted to share with you, our Joe Innovation Award started in 2017. And total to date, we have 34, including today, probably we have 40, about 40 winner, right? From this 40 winner, the submission probably would have about 200 submission. And what I'm trying to say is that for the last few years, for the last 6 years, right, we have like about 200-300 projects, and some of these projects are very small. It's actually grow into very big, right? And some of them has already been some collaboration between the agency itself or between the project itself. So I'm very honored and I'm very happy because I'm actually part of this, right? And I look forward that hopefully that there'll be more projects to come, and we'll be very honored to present this award, just to share with you. And today we have another 5 more award winner, right? And you will be able to see the presentation. They'll be able to share with you the presentation later on. And I hope you will like it. And I hope for you all who actually thinking of starting any project or any great idea, there's never be too late to do something, right? Yeah, everything starts from a project. Okay? So without holding back much of your time, I would like to pass back to MC Ramlan. Thank you.